welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank y'all for clicking on this to tune in to the follow-up of my Alopecia Areata dermatology appointment. That day was horrible. Yeah. The good thing is the dermatologist did confirm that this is alopecia areata. Job well done on my own research. Thank you to YouTube and all the YouTubers that share their stories and share their journeys and share their remedies. Another thing that the dermatologist confirmed was that this can be caused by stress. And it can be caused by stress from 7 months prior to when my hair started falling out, which was really last month. And I've been doing Vanlife for 4 months. And I can say that life has been less stressful. So when I think back to a time that could have been stressful enough to make my damn hair fall out, I think back to like 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Yeah. And during that time, my apartment was taken over by new management. Rent was increased 35%. My rent went from $690 to $925. I wasn't happy about that. Also, the following month, my job, which I love so much, was being taken over by new management. At that same time, my direct supervisor, who I enjoyed working with, was retiring. It was like bam, bam, bam. Then I want to say maybe 2 to 3 months after that, I got a new supervisor. Life was just going to shit. I'm telling you. I was looking for apartments. I was trying to buy a townhome, trying to buy a condo, and I didn't make enough. My credit score wasn't good. Then new management comes in with the new supervisor. Then I was introduced to Vanlife by my friend Alexandra. Big ups to her. Changed my life. So I was looking for a van while dealing with, just working in a hostile environment. Just bad. I found a van, then I began building it out. And that was stressful because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But I was figuring it out slowly. I just wanted to make like one little change, and in order to get to that, I had to go to this, and then in order to get to that, I needed this tool, or it was never as simple as I thought it would be. So it took way longer than I anticipated with my van build. And then my job, they just weren't approving the time off that I was requesting. I was just really, really stressed out at that time, and it just frustrates me that I could be so stressed out or let something stress me out so bad that my hair would fall out like it has done. So the doc agreed that I have a lot of things that would cause this reaction. She also confirmed that there was some strands of hair in my balding area because I shaved my head May Big ups to Frida, who shaved my head. Yeah, she confirmed that there's hair growth. But what threw me and why this day was so emotional was that she thought she was going to be carving on my head. Yeah. She wanted to do a biopsy so that she could take a piece of my scalp and look at it under a microscope to be able to find out exactly what the hair follicles were doing, to find out what else is going on with my body, if this is fungal, if this is whatever. Just looking at it underneath the microscope. That threw me because I had done my research on this, and that's how I came to the conclusion that what I have is Alopecia Areata. And none of the testimonies included that they had to get a biopsy on their scalp in order to cure their alopecia. So, yeah, I cried. And when they mentioned that, I just pictured, I had the picture of Tupac when he was shot in the head. And we saw that picture of him in the wheelchair, and he was all turned over and his head was bandaged up, and I think you could see some blood showing through it. I was just like, nah. The docs, they trying to have me walking around here looking crazy, cutting on my head, giving me 2 stitches. Nah. I'm working on it naturally. I've been doing my research. I know that it's possible. So I would have considered getting my scalp cut on if, when I did my research, if everyone mentioned that was the only way they did it. That was the way to get my hair back, was to let the doctors, the dermatologists, cut on their head. So I cried. You know, it was very hard for me to just take that in. The doc let me have a moment to myself to think about it. I remember calling my sister, who also has alopecia, and asking her, did you have to get your scalp cut on for them to try to figure out what's going on with your body? She said no. She ain't never heard of that. That sounds scary. Yeah, it's scary. I don't care if it's two stitches. I don't want my head cut on. The bald spots is enough. And I know that there's another way. So going to the doctors, it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. So I opted out. I said no to carving on my scalp. Not today. Not this pumpkin. The second option was the steroid injections. Now, during my research, I did come across a few females that did have the steroid injections, and one of the side effects was leaving a little dent in their scalp. I think for some it went away, but anyways, that's something that I heard of. It's something that I would consider, but not my first option. I came across a lot of people in their testimonies that they use different things like essential oils to regrow their hair, massage, scalp massage, diet change, aloe vera gel, so many things, you know, reducing your stress and things like that I'm working on. And I believe that that's why my bald spots do have some sprouts of hair. I also know that the process of regrowing your hair takes months. It can even take up to a year. It takes time, 4 to 6 months. I hope to see some more filling in my scalp. So guess what? I opted out. I said no to the steroid injection. Steroids just don't even sound cool to me. I need a holistic doctor. I like holistic and naturopathic remedies. I really do. I opted out of the steroid shots, and she explained to me that that was the side effect of the little indentation in my head. I was trying to drink a detox tea, whether that was green tea, echinacea tea, or elderberry, because I was trying to detox, meaning get the toxins out of my body. I feel, I need to heal. Like, my immune system is being attacked. I need an immune booster, and that's what echinacea is a immune booster. So I felt that would be great to take. I think elderberry is another immune booster, and green tea is a detox tea. Another tea that I have that's a detox tea is puka tea. So yeah, I've been trying to have it one tea, right, in this cup a day, and also drinking more water, drinking more water, eating less processed foods, eliminating that, all that. I believe all that helps. So I know that this process takes time. So yeah, again, I said no to the steroid shots. And then she asked me what I consider a topical cream. I said, yeah, I'll consider a topical cream. Once again, that's a steroid cream. But I agreed to it. I went to go pick it up. Before I left to go pick up my prescription, that steroid topical cream, I gave them the address to the pharmacy that I wanted them to send it to. I got there, and they had it ready at another pharmacy that was further for me. I wasn't in that area, I am mobile, so if I'm not in that city, then it don't work for me. It may not work for me that day. Anyways, this was not the first time that I went to go pick up this steroid topical cream. This has been the second time that I attempted to pick it up and it wasn't ready. So that's a sign to me that I don't need no stinking steroid topical cream. I'm going about it natural as I can do it. So I did agree to the blood work. So she is testing for 5 things. I can't remember what all 5 things are, but I know 2 of them is iron and thyroid. My thyroid was just tested a few weeks ago. Results came back good. Like, thyroid is fine. They already drew blood for that, but she says she wants to do it again. Whatever. I do. Sometimes I feel like doctors are vampires. They love getting your blood. They're bloodsuckers. And carvers. They thought they was going to be carving. They had the little table set up in the office, had it with a nice little cover over it, had a little antibacterial little packet there. They thought they was really about to be carving on me, and I considered it. And they thought they was about to be injecting me. I said no. I said no. But I mean, I can joke about it now, but that shit really hurt. Because for people that don't know other options, that's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna go the most drastic way. We about to cut in your head, girl. Shouldn't be like that. There's other natural remedies I know, because I've done my research. So that's the update. So tune in, because I'll be checking back in with y'all on the results, seeing if my iron levels are good and what else is going on with my body. Thank you all for watching. me, Snick, and he hasn't made an appearance. Peace out, y'all. Thanks. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like, possibly subscribe, even comment. Take care, you guys. Be bold, be brave, be you, be badass and beautiful.